We have been super busy here on Bebop this past week. Let's see, what all did we do this week?
We ran new halyards.
Yeah.
We finally raised the sails.
Woohoo!
And we got rid of an old toilet.
Yes, we did.
Let's get to those projects.
So today's task is to replace our halyards. First one we're going to do is our spinnaker halyard. It's tied off there and tied off in the bow, so it's not going to go anywhere. And we're going to cut off this shackle so that we can reuse it. To do that, we're just going to use a saw and cut the eye out. Done. Alright, so now we're going to get to the splicing. Neither Simon or I are experts in doing this. We did it, a couple years ago?
Years ago?
Just some little things. So it's been a minute. We just know enough to get ourselves in trouble. So let's get to this. Does that look for nice, Simon? I make it a little bigger. A little bigger? Let's put this on real quick. With great enthusiasm, we took on doing our own eye splices. Little did we know how long our first splices would take. After a couple days of making splices and replacing halyards, we now have some very nice halyards. While it took forever to make each of the splices, it was very rewarding to see our diamond in the rough looking a little less rough with her new halyards. We loved doing the eye splicing so much, we even terminated the ends of all the halyards with reeving eyes. After getting all the halyards ran, we made some new sheets for our Genoa. We terminated those ends with simple whippings. If you are interested in how we did that, check out our video on that. With new halyards, we can finally raise all our sails and see what shape they are in. First up, the staysail!
You ready to stow her?
Yeah.
Ready?
Next up, the Genoa! This is one of our favorite sails to use, so we're looking forward to seeing her flying. made that big sale. Riding on the high of getting the foresails up, let's go tackle some other projects for the night.
It's late at night. We got the tools in we needed for cranking on the faucet. Plumber sockets. That's what we got. We're gonna try these and we're gonna see what happens. Not budging. I don't think we're getting it tonight.
It was a long shot.
That sucks.
It sucks that we can't get that one faucet out. So let's move on to the next day and get our mainsail raised.
It's not bad for tension.
It is a big accomplishment for us to get the sails raised. We know their condition and we know how they are rigged now. Having raised and lowered our sails at the dock, we now open up our floatable dinghy for the first time. She held air for a couple hours after inflation, so let's drop her in the water and see how she floats. She floats! On to the next project.
Alright, we're in the head. And today we're going to be ripping out this toilet here that is old and most likely not working right, so we can install our brand new electric toilet.
We start by attacking the bolts from the bottom. We find that they are spinning freely, so let's try cutting them out.
Alright, so we were just trying to grind on it with the multi-tool, and that was getting us nowhere. So, turns out that the cover that goes right here comes off, and we get access to the bolts. How silly of us. Let's get these bolts out now.
And we got the bolts out. Now to remove the toilet from the boat.
The toilet is free. And guess what? We made it happen with a little bit of YouTube magic. Look, no toilet. It's gone.
With the toilet gone, we just chop all the old hose out and toss it in the trash. Goodbye, old hose.
Damn, it's been a pretty busy week so far, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm. How do we feel about all these projects so far?
Wow, it's been very rewarding, to say at least, getting all those halyards done.
But so much work. Way more than I was expecting.
Way more.
Some of those guys on YouTube make it look way easier than it really is.
They sure do. I guess that's the magic of YouTube editing.
We still need to install the toilet, though.
Yes, we do. Honestly, will we ever get this boat out of her slip in time?
We'll find out next time.
Sure will.
Thank you for watching. See you next time.